there was a time that I was coping with substances before I found Kufunda Village. And it's not a healthy way to balance your spirit. My journey here at Kufunda has been so transformative for my intuition, listening to my intuition, and also tuning back into my nervous system. I've come to realize that everyone's lived experience is for a purpose. It's not a sob story. There is power in the experience that you go through, in the lessons that you go through, and from all of that, you build a level of resilience. And this amazing place has allowed for me to remember this resilience that I have, this power that lives inside me, and to arrive in a place where there's so many gifts, intergenerational gifts. There's youth that have different talents and they're living their truth unapologetically. There is, I call them my uncles and my grandparents, but they all live in this place and they share wisdom to empower the next soul into their own self-actualization. And a full year of being here and working with the garden, interacting with the whole community has really restored my inner remembrance. And what I do with my time now is wake up and engage with the garden and learn more about biodynamic farming, something that I am very, very fortunate to have encountered in this place, because it helps me to align and to ground further into what my purpose is. Sometimes letting go of the things that feel heavy, and if it's hard or too heavy, finding someone who can hold you. All the time, having a chance to learn from other people's lived experiences, learn from the skills that they're bringing in this place, different kinds of skills. There's carpentry, there's people who know how to take care of the venue, there's people who have gifts in media, there's people who have gifts in fashion design, and for me it's like a living hub of people who know their gifts, people who know their power, who are certain of what they bring into the world. And that certainty is what we're yearning to see become more alivened in more people that visit Kufunda, engage with Kufunda in different ways. And I find that my passion is with youth development work, and knowing more about the land has also now just opened up my view of how much I can impact another youth, how much I can bring as information, just as information, for them to grow in what they could bring into the world, into their community, into their own lives, into their bodies as good organic food. And this really brings me joy to know that my time here is not just time going by, but it is time contributing to what I bring into the world through interacting with the community. And that's a beautiful blessing. From getting into workshops and learning festivals that are held here every year, I started realizing that there is a better way for me to balance my inner world so that it can reflect into my outer world in a way that makes the next person and next individual and the environment to live in a coherent way without me being disruptive to my inner world through substances. So this is something that's amazing that I hope the whole world can also know, that there are ways that we can work our nervous systems and support our bodies to stay healthy at the same time. Kufunda Village is a very sacred space where people are conscious of their daily vibration, their daily contribution, and they value what it is they bring in its diversity to the daily activities of what moves in the village. I also describe it as a place filled with nature that really, really speaks back to you and reminds you of what it is to be alive, what it is to belong, what it is to be present. And I'm truly in awe and I'm honored to be a part of this village, learning more about how to preserve biodiversity, how to live with life, and how to support others to remember how to live in a peaceful way.